First of all, I'm going to need you to never use the term watermelon mafia in my comments again. Never. Now that we've established some boundaries, you can get to the comment. They approved additional funding. All I'm saying is, don't pretend like you're working tirelessly for a ceasefire when you're not. We're not just talking about the initial and previous arms sales that go in the NDAA every year. And to say we're working tirelessly on it is just not true, especially since in the same breath that you're saying that, you're putting on a DNC platform talking about how your commitment to the Israeli regime is ironclad. The thing that's getting me about this is that there's just so much dishonesty happening instead of just sitting in the discomfort. We are contributing to genocide, no matter who we vote for, our tax dollars. Even if you think that you're not complicit in genocide, if you were to vote for Jill Stein is not going to win. But let's say she did, that she got enough votes for the Green Party to get 5%. By virtue of the fact of being president of the United States, you are the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. You are complicit in genocide. The president is always complicit in genocide. They're the top cop. So whether it's Kamala Harris or whether it is Donald Trump, or even if, let's say, Jill Stein were to win, you think that even if Jill Stein won, that she wouldn't be contributing to genocide in some way. The point is that what I'm seeing here a lot is a lot of people either passionately defending not voting or voting for Jill Stein, which I understand, or a lot of you coming into my comments who are excited about voting for Kamala, and instead of just sitting with the fact that no matter who we vote for, we are supporting genocide with who we vote for and with our tax dollars. You guys don't want to sit with that. You don't want to say, you want to make all kinds of pretzel twisting cases, jujitsu, gymnastics, neo to be like, oh, actually, I'm not because, Stop. I know it's uncomfortable. I know it is. It's upsetting for me to think about too, because I'm like, no matter who I vote for, people are going to get hurt. And that is a realization that you as an American just have to understand and accept. That right now, in this election in 2024, no matter who you vote for, if you don't vote at all, it does not absolve you of your tax dollars going to the genocide. And it does not absolve any of us of being complicit in genocide. And I think that comments like these or others that I've seen have been a lot of people trying to do all kinds of gymnastics to excuse themselves from the images that we are seeing coming out of Palestine. And the ugly truth is that we can't. Because it is our money, whether we like it or not, that is funding those bombs. So I think that all of us, including myself, which is what I've been struggling with every time somebody's all up in my comments being like, who are you voting for? Who are you voting for? Are you going to vote for Kamala because she's a cop? Are you going to vote for Jill Stein? You should boycott. They're not satisfied with the answer that I've given them thus far, which is I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I am struggling with how to vote in this election. And I am trying to sit in the discomfort of knowing that as an American, no matter who I vote for, I am contributing to genocide. Unless you're on the staff of the party or the DNC, I think all of you should stop going into people's comments and trying to act as unpaid bodyguards for the Democratic Party and scream at people and tell them why actually you're really a good person regardless of whether or not you vote for this person or that person. You don't need to tell me that. This is an internal struggle that you're going to have to deal with, that all of us are going to have to deal with. And no amount of excuse making or cheerleading for either of the parties or against voting at all is going to absolve any of us of that.